Hey, can someone come fix my makeup? I feel like my mustache is like a little crooked or something. Wait, are we? Hi, this is TAMUC News, where we interview students about their experience as a Lion. I'm sitting here with Berkley Smith, a junior. Aren't they gorgeous?
You don't look so bad yourself.
Today we are talking about why they should be on the O team. So, Berkley, tell us about yourself.
I'm an English major with a minor in interdisciplinary studies and a concentration in teaching. But in my free time, I like to spend time with my partner and my pug puppy. And I mostly play video games, hang out on campus, read, watch movies and TV. I like to do art, digital, and paint. I skateboard.
Berkley, why do you want to be a part of the O team?
Well, I knew that O team was something that I was interested in when I first went to orientation. I remember meeting the coolest, most outgoing people. They really made me feel welcome and confident in my decision to come to commerce. Overall, I think first impressions are incredibly important, and a lot of the new students get a feel for the student body when they come to orientation. It's a lot different from a tour. You actually interact with students. With this, I want to help create the best first impression for my school. I really love it here, and I'm ready to welcome new students and help them become excited about coming to college. It's really a blast. I've loved it so far.
The O team is a great group of people. Why should they pick you? What sets you apart from other candidates?
Well, I love connecting with people and being my outgoing self. Through my experience as a news reporter, I've made connections with a lot of people that I've never met before. I'm not afraid to talk to new people, as that's pretty much my whole job, reporting on what happens with people and to people. With my serving experience, I've learned a lot about how to collaborate and communicate with a team in order to ensure efficiency. I think this would help me in O team, as working in a team environment requires good listening skills, communication, and a lot of times compromise. When I bartend, I feel like it's my mission to connect with the customers as much as I can in the time that it takes me to make their drink. It's really a special thing to connect with people that you don't know, as it can give new perspectives to you and them. When I work as a tutor, I'm always tutoring freshman students and talking to them about their experiences. My biggest goal is to make college a little easier for them so that they can have as good of a time as I have. I've gained a lot of useful skills with my job so far, and they've made me even more outgoing than I already was. I've really learned how to talk to people. I'm never afraid to compliment a stranger or help someone on the street, and I think this could create a comfortable environment for students.
Honestly, it sounds like you're a workaholic. 3 jobs at once? How would you handle another job? Does your schoolwork suffer?
Yeah, you would think so, but I work a lot on time management so that I still have time for the other important things in my life. I'm a part of the 2019 Honors College cohort. I'm on a full scholarship, so I actually have like a 3.9 GPA. I won't tutor during the summer because the Academic Success Center will be closed, and if I make the O team, I plan on taking a leave of absence from my serving job. I think being on the O team would be a great opportunity to connect with people, help new students, and further my leadership skills. I actually attended a leadership camp every year of high school, which taught me a lot about influence and how to be a leader that people don't only want to follow, but that they like. It was for band because I was drum major for 2 years in high school, but I think that these skills can be applied to anything. I was even one of 10 people who won a teaching award out of a camp of like 400, 500 people.
That's impressive. Why should new students be excited about coming to Commerce? What makes you proud to be a Lion?
Well,
hold that thought 1 second while we go to a word from our sponsor. Welcome back. We're still here with Berkley. I've been meaning to ask you, why should new students be excited about coming to Commerce? What makes you proud to be a Lion?
Commerce is a really diverse place where you can meet all kinds of people who come from many walks of life. In my time in Commerce, I fostered connections with so many different types of people and learned a lot about myself and others. As well as loving our beautiful campus, we have professors and staff who truly care about our well-being. With great academic programs and many things to do on campus, there's so much to love about Commerce. It seems like it just gets better every year, and I want people to be just as excited about it as I am.
Tell me about a hardship you've had to overcome. How can students relate to your story through this experience?
Well, I've been a part of the LGBT community for a long time. As a queer person, sometimes the negative reactions from friends or family can be really hard to deal with, and sometimes it's even from people that you don't even know. Things are getting better in our world for sure, but LGBT people and people of color are still discriminated against. Recently this summer, I came out as non-binary, and it was kind of a stressful time because a lot of people don't understand it or they just don't support it, and it can be hard to have to explain yourself all the time. With that, I know what it's like to be in the LGBT community and all the things that comes with that. I think it's important for students to see people and know people that are like them, as representation and diversity are important for an inclusive environment, of course. And I think mental health plays a big part of that too. Because of those struggles, I've struggled with mental illness as it runs in my family. My dad died of suicide when I was in high school, and I've been an advocate for mental health and well-being ever since. Put simply, mental health really matters. I think it's important that students know what resources are out there for them in their times of need and what they can do to help themselves.
Thank you for coming and talking to us today. You heard it here, TAMEC. Berkley is applying to be on the O team. We will be back at 5 p.m. with your daily news.